Hi there again. This lesson is really quite exciting. We just went through 4 important constraints which apply to every relational data model. They are called implicit because they derive directly from the fact that we are using a relational data model. What do you think of them, Sophie?
As you know, I have a soft spot when it comes to technology and formalisms. I can't help it. The 4 constraints you are mentioning are indeed very important. Any relational DBMS has to respect them. Shall I summarize them?
Yes, please.
The first is the domain constraint. This is telling you that if you have a relation, or a table, like you humans like to call it sometimes, each cell of the table must contain one single value. And that value must come from the domain of the possible values for that column. With one exception. The value could also just be null.
Null. What a strange concept. Isn't it beautiful that we can express the fact that do not know something?
I can only agree. Although I am personally aiming to reach a point in which null will not apply to me. But let's continue. The second constraint is the key constraint. If an attribute is key for the relation, then each tuple in that relation must have a unique value for that attribute. Careful, it could never be null. Can you imagine why?
Because null means I do not know the value. So if I do not know it, it could potentially be the same as another one already in the table.
Very good. And this is indeed the third constraint, the entity integrity constraint. A key, or part of the key, can never be null.
Got it. Last one.
The last one is the referential integrity constraint, and it is the only one that involves 2 relations. The foreign key of a relation referring to another relation can either be null or, if it has a value, it must be a value that exists in the referred table.
In other words, if I say that student has followed the course C3, such course must exist in the tail of the courses.
You are correct. I believe I have addressed your question. Time to say goodbye.
Thank you so much, Sophie. Also on behalf of our students. Bye.